My God, you guys, I can't do this.
This is really difficult to do.
What in the is that?
So you're backcombing and you're not going to use the foiling.
Okay, I'm gonna rinse it out now. Look at it. I'll show you.
You can see it from miles away that there will be such an amazing banding.
Silver grey hair dye. I've got 2 boxes to cover my hair, by the way.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it might be alright.
If it's covered, I will eat my shoe.
Colour! I'm actually a bit scared. Knowing my luck it won't, but...
What are you doing?
Fuck. Guys, this is not funny.
It's sensitive after a bleach session.
I'm busy shampooing off the toner with some silver shampoo.
Silver shampoo is not a toner.
Today, I am going to bleach my hair. I've been wanting to do a hair bleach video for so long, but I never have the guts to do it. So I finally decided I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm doing it.
What is the color that is on your lengths? That is already blonde. Was that done by a hairdresser? Because that's really beautiful.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, I'm not gonna do a full head of bleach along the face, so it lightens my face and makes me look pretty. And I'm also gonna do like about that much. So I'm gonna bleach until there. And then the ends, as you can see, they already have quite a lot of streaks in there.
So face framing, so you're going to do some kind of Scandinavian hairline, so that's just the front and then the mid part. But you're going to have to do the lengths too, because there are some dark color in between, and I strongly believe that was done by a hairdresser.
So for my mixture, what I do, I take some bleach powder.
Okay, I'm very happy that it's not quick blue.
And then I use a 20 volume developer.
Woo! 20! Not 30, even not 40. 20. Okay, I'm hopeful.
And then after that, I'm gonna use my toners. So I'm gonna mix T14 and T18 together.
I was so close for being 100% happy. But I'm happy with the 24.
So I will be back when I mix all of these things and when I'm ready to apply. And then you can just watch me. Hopefully I don't this up. So everything should go smooth. Wish me luck. And I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I've done my sections. This will be all white. This will be all white. And then the top part.
Okay, it's more than Scandinavian hairline. Scandinavian hairline is really a fine section in the front. I don't see much anymore on the internet of the Scandinavian hairline. Last year it was really popular, and the year before, but now it's less.
And I think I'm ready. Am I ready?
I'm ready.
You already see that your color, your bleached new parts will be orange, and the lengths that are already been bleached by the hairdresser will be white. You will have 2 different colors. Okay, she is coloring the perimeters. That's good. Make sure that you divide that section in smaller sections, otherwise the color cannot go in between, and it will be more orange in between than the lengths.
Now I'm going to put a little piece of foil . So just to keep this warm, I'm just gonna do this.
How are you going to color the other side if you are putting a scarf around your head?
20 minutes later.
I got a better option for a headband because I didn't want to get the other one full of bleach. Just FYI, so you guys know, this is going to take me the whole day because I do everything in sections because I don't like to burn my hair.
This is a very good thing. She's prepared to color her hair the whole day. This is really good. No rushing.
It's now 10:30. I started at 10, so we'll see by the end of this video what time it is. So let's check it. I think it's gonna be fine to actually rinse this now.
Oh, she's not going to color this immediately. As she said, she's going to do section by section. Really, really good plan. This is a really good bleach result for one bleach application.
I don't know if I should leave this on. No, I think it's right. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse this now.
This is not white. No, 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 no.
Okay, I just rinsed this, but the question is now, I might just do another quick round from here.
Another round is perfect. Another quick round is not good. You said you will do it the whole day, so there's no rushing. So no quick second round, just a second round, because that's normal. You need to bleach it more than once. Okay. She's doing it again, but there is less bleach on there.
And we'll do the other side. Okay, here we go.
Okay, again, the perimeters first, the front, but I don't see sections in the middle. It's just one section. So I hope it's bleached in the middle.
So it's now been exactly 1 hour that I left this in. I didn't even check it because I know the strength of this bad boy. And already it's looking a little bit lighter.
It's always looking lighter when the bleach is on your hair. When you rinse it, it's always more orange, more yellow, less blonde. Always.
Than the previous batch. Bring it back. I will see you in 10 minutes. So I'm sitting here in the sun so that I can see the color. I hope, it's hard to show on camera, but it's looking okay. It's looking pale yellow. It's fine. It'll be fine.
It's a little bit too yellow to put that T18 or T14 on your hair. Did you do this side also 2 times or just 1 time?
By the way, this is not a tutorial, so I don't want to talk like I'm telling you how to do this. I'm nervous. I'm using my finger because I feel like I have more control like that. So it's in the front and in the back.
What are you doing with your fingers? You're not bleaching the scalp. I'm happy for that. And the section is not too thick.
Just
okay.
laying it down on some foil.
Are you just doing the mid-lengths and the regrowth as you have it? That's a good thing. And then quickly go over the lengths. But there are brown streaks in the length. So you have to make sure that these receive the equally amount of bleach as the regrowth. Otherwise you will have yellow, orange streaks in the middle. But it's not going so bad. So far, so good.
Get that heat in there. And most importantly, not to mess up my beanie.
How many different things are you going to put on your head?
So I will be leaving this in for 40 minutes and then I'll check back in with you guys.
As I see it now, this side have been bleached 2 times. We don't know if this side is bleached 2 times. You said I will leave it 1 hour. Now you're coloring the top and you say 40 minutes. That are all different things.
Okay, I'm back and it's been in there for 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Okay, it's longer than 40, but 1 hour and 10. This will bleach less fast than this because this is fine hair. The hair in the front on the nape is really fine hair.
Let's see how she looks. Yeah, definitely. If they're too dark still, I'll just reapply at the end, but I'm gonna definitely rinse. Okay, so I got a little bit of bleeding, but that's okay because I'm actually gonna bleach this part now. I didn't get any bleeding. I didn't quite touch the root all the way, but that's fine. It's gonna be fine.
Is it?
It's now already 20 to 2.
20 to 2, so that's almost 4 hours. You take your time, as promised. You are really careful. Oh, now you have a brush. Okay. So, okay. I was saying please take section because that's a big section. So, this is good. This is good. You're taking sections. It's really good. And with the brush, you can really go on the perimeters and don't touch the pieces that you're not going to bleach. Again, the beamy. The beamy.
50 minutes.
2 very boring minutes later.
Blonde. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Look how red my forehead is. Look at that.
You see on the side what I meant in the beginning. This is more yellow-orange than the pieces in the lengths that were already blonde.
Well, a T14 color charm.
Okay, T14 is different than T18. T14 will lift more yellow-orange pigments, and as I expected, you showed 20 volume, and I know Wella Color Charm is recommending 20 volume. It's not a toner, it's a color. I said it before for the people who are here for the first time. So if you mix it with 20 vol, you are coloring your hair. So because she's mixing it with 20 vol, she will kill more yellow-orange pigments because it's coloring, not toning. Her scalp will hurt because it's with 20 vol. But in this case, maybe, I don't know, in camera it's always looking different, but maybe it will be a good thing with 20 vol.
What if it didn't come out nice? Then I'm gonna look like the village idiot. Yeah, I'm putting on gloves. Not because I want to, because it's annoying as fuck. Okay, here we go.
Look how white the pieces on the scalp are. That's why I always say that's for the last. I'm not saying that she shouldn't wait it, but the lengths needed 1 round of bleach more because you see that difference. So what can happen here is that the regrowth will absorb more gray than these mid parts. The lengths are again white because of the previous bleach.
Whew, I can't breathe, all the fumes.
There are a lot of ammonia in Color Charm. A lot. I smelled it. It was bad.
Ow, fuck, it burns. Fuck. Guys, this is not funny. This is why I only do this once a year. Oh my god. It's fucking burning.
Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I forgot how much this burns when you do full on bleach. Oh my god, guys.
Next time, if you are, for any chance, see my video, buy 10 or maybe even lower volume for the Color Charm. It will hurt less. And if you are bleaching your hair, don't bleach your scalp 2 times. It's not necessary.
Because usually I would just do highlights. But now I'm just like over the highlights look because I feel like I look like an auntie. It fucking burns.
Highlights can be very cool, very new, very young. There are two reasons, as I explained before. The 20 vol mixed with color charm and the already bleached roots. I don't know if you bleached your scalp, your roots 2 times. It's sensitive after a bleach session. That's why a toner is so low in volume.
Oh my god. Holy shit. If my head burns like that, can you imagine what my fucking hair feels like if they had feelings? Oh my god, if hair had feelings? Oh.
Imagine with the hairdresser, they would scream every time you cut.
Okay guys, so the sun has set. It started to rain. I'm busy shampooing off the toner with some silver shampoo.
Silver shampoo is not a toner.
I'm just letting it sit for a bit, and I mixed in some rosemary oil in there. So hopefully the condition is not too bad.
The reason that she's leaving the shampoo or the conditioner, purple shampoo, purple conditioner, on her hair is because she saw that it's not gray platinum yet.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't know how I feel about this.
A lot of yellow and even matte colors.
She's looking okay. It might be a bit yellow over here, which yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one to cover.
Show us in the daylight.
You can clearly see that there are sections that's very nice. That's the perfect color.
The roots.
Over here, it's still pretty yellow.
The mid-lengths.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go through with a 10 volume bleach mixture.
Yes, what you should done yesterday before, I would say toning, but it was coloring with the T18 and T40. You could mix color charm with 10 volt, but it's not your fault. It's Wella's fault because they recommend it like that. So I'm not going to say anything towards you about that. But don't bleach your roots. Just do the mid parts.
Section by section, these parts, that's still pretty dark. I have these horrible blisters on my head from the previous bleach.
Not from the bleach. It's the combination of the coloring after the bleach. So it's the combination of the coloring after the bleach with 20 volt.
So definitely not gonna touch my roots today. The hair is looking pretty frazzled. I know it's gonna be dry.
You see the lengths on the tips are also very good.
But I will do lots of treatments to make sure that it stays intact. Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Okay, so section by section, you're going to color the mid lengths with 10 volt. That's perfect, and that's what I meant with the second round of bleach the day before. That would be amazing. If you see that it's a little bit too yellow, too orange, and don't mess with your head, don't see something that you want to see, but actually look at it and be honest with yourself. Don't think the toner will fix it. It's not easy. Another beanie.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. Okay guys, it's time for the toner. Pray to God that this works.
With 10 vol, I hope. And don't bleach the roots. Ooh, this will hurt again. And you already have
And then
blisters.
hopefully she's blonde. Wow, that is white. I look like Storm. Ooh. Look at this beautiful, beautiful platinum.
I'm sorry, but I still see yellow-orange on the front. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be negative, but I cannot unsee it.
It's ever so slightly yellow. But wow, I'm so happy with this. Absolutely stunning. So I've got some leave-in spray. Now what I'd always do, and this works really well for me, I take some Olaplex number 6, this much. Then I use the husk oil, and I take about a almond amount much. And then I take Olaplex number 7, mix it all together. And then I think just for these bleach bits, I will put just a tad more. But yeah, so just wanted to quickly show you my aftercare routine and how I keep my hair very moist and shiny. I will be back when I am sexy. Hello guys, I'm back. Today is Friday, so now it's like almost 2 weeks after I did the whole bleach ordeal.
It's not bad, but it's not platinum gray. So there's a lot of orange pieces, and I guess your hair is really difficult to bleach. If you have a lot of red pigments in your hair is very difficult to bleach. Sometimes you need to bleach it more than 2 times, maybe 3 or 4 times to reach that platinum hair. And now you see that these T18, T14 is not a miracle product. If you have orange hair, it cannot go to platinum. It can neutralize, but you see the pieces that are really white with that color charm, then you have an amazing color. So don't bother using this product on orange or yellow hair because it's like money throwing in the bin. Go to platinum. If it's not platinum, then don't bother. And then maybe you need to put another toner on your hair. But it's a waste of product and money.
Right now, I only have my after treatment in from what I showed you previously. So I'm going to show you what it looks like.
I think the color in the back, the last piece here on the top, is the color that you want. And it's too bad because the front is what you see the most.
Today is hair day. I'm going to do a bunch of good things to my hair and bring you along. So first, I want to lighten this a little bit more. I already lightened just the ends right here. I want them maybe a tad lighter, not much, and maybe just lighten this just a tad. So I'm just going to put a little bit of bleach on with volume 30 and just watch it so closely. And I just want a little bit of lift. I'm not looking for blonde. I'm not looking for bright. I just want a little bit of lighter right there.
So if you just want a little bit of lighter, why the hell are you using 30 volt for? I don't understand. If you want a tiny lighter, then use 10 volt, maybe 20, but that's the maximum. If you just want a tiny level. If I see the tips, this is enough, 10 is enough. But what I see is this mid-lengths are really dark. I don't know, black, dark brown. I don't know what's on your hair. This is warm color. This is a darker color, and this is blonde. It will not be easy to even that out. First, you have to focus on these mid parts, but not with 30 volt.
And then I have double ash. Yeah, this is 6AA, so it's light double ash brown. And I'm going to put that on my roots because I'm getting gray hairs all over in here and I hate it.
6AA double ash is really dark. So you're going to freak out, I think, if you have gray hair coming out of your scalp. The more dark your roots are, the more obvious it will be that these gray hairs, it will come visible very quickly. In like 2-3 weeks, you will have that white hairs, gray hairs peeping through. The more contrast you have of dark and your gray hair, the more quickly you will see that gray hair. So, the more light you're going, I'm not saying you have to go to platinum. I'm not, please, I'm not. So, but the darker your roots are going to be, the more quickly you are going to see that regrowth with gray hair. That 6AA is going to be dark.
So we're going to put that on the roots, probably put some on the roots here and back here.
So you're going to do some kind of shadow roots. So you're going to lift it again with 30 vol and then color it dark again.
So first let's do the bleach here. I actually decided to do volume 10 because I'm just looking for such a light lift that I don't need anything higher than that. We're going to experiment a little bit and just see if bleach with volume 10.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo. Okay, I'm very happy that you are now using 10. You don't have to bleach the roots yet. Just to focus on the mid length. Because you're going to color that with 6AA.
Okay, I'm going to let that sit just for a little bit and I'm going to keep checking on them. I might add a little bleach each time because I know it kind of dries, and so I'll keep adding a little bit more and just kind of watch the lift really closely and then show you what it looks like at the end.
And I see that you did not bleach the roots. Happy. 10 vol, not bleaching the roots. Maybe this will turn out good. Except for the 6AA.
And we'll color the rest. This is just about the shade I'm looking for. It's pretty like caramely, but it's not too bright, you know. My ends are starting to feel really fried, so I'm gonna wash this off, and I think this is good. I think this is pretty much just what we want. And then I'm gonna do the rest.
Just noticing that if the bleach is on your hair, it's always looking lighter, less orange than it's going to be if you rinse it. Just keep that in mind. But if you're happy, it's okay. You just wanted a tiny lift. So, okay.
So let's wash it off now before it falls off. Well, here we are. It's very, very orange, but this is the lightness I wanted.
You have a banding, but you see with 10 vol, you had a lot of lift. Watch out for these tips. These are ready to snap off.
Now I'm going to put T35 toner on it, and hopefully it will turn a little more beige and not so reddish copper.
T35, it's not going to lift or get rid of that coppery. If you're going to get rid of that coppery, you need to see what kind of level you have. I have a different video that explains how to get rid of that orange, and as I see it, you have a level 7 now. So a T is only good on level 8 and 9. So your hair is too dark, too orange to put that toner on top of that. 8 ash, semi-permanent color will be perfect for that. Of course it will darken your hair because ash is going 2 tones darker. But these T colors or T18 or you name it, that's not good.
So we'll do that next. So let's get this toner on here. Luckily I had this. I thought I was going to have to order it, but I already had some. That was lucky. Also, I mixed 10 developer and 30 developer to make 20 developer.
Is it the same as T18? Is it color charm? Because that is a lifting color. Because you're mixing it with 20 volt. Toner, I repeat myself so many times, but a toner is maximum with 10 because you're putting a pigment on your head, not going in your head. 20 is going in your head.
Hopefully that is how it goes. That lifted really well though, actually. I'm surprised how well that lifted and evenly.
And with 10 volt.
Here we are now. Isn't toner a lifesaver? I don't look like a pumpkin anymore. So we're going to rinse this, and then, like I keep saying, then we'll do this back here. I dried it and it was still really orange. So I put just this mocha latte color conditioner on it just to kind of put a little more brown into it. I just want it like a light beige brown.
The only thing you had to do is look at the level that you reached and then take a picture. Like I said it in the other video, I will say it again. If you're taking a strand of hair in the shop and you put it against your hair, I know you see orange, but you cannot see the orange. You take a picture, or somebody takes a picture of your hair, the strand next to your hair. You change that picture to black and white, so you don't see any copper, brown, you name it. Then you can see if the one strand is equally with your hair. So you have to be seeing past that orange and just focus on the level of lightness that you have with your hair. Then take 2 shades lighter ash. Put that on your hair. That will take your coppery hair into a more warm beige color. What she wants. But that tea color, no. Now with that, what is it? A color conditioner. These are different pigments. You're really messing with your hair. You're adding pigments to your hair that is maybe going to work against you if you put another color with oxidation on your hair. If there are direct pigments in that color conditioner, these direct pigments are growing if you put some oxidation on top of that. Then you have other problems.
Whatever I can keep putting on it to kind of cool it down will be fine. So I'm just going to leave that on while I color the rest, and then I'll rinse it all together. I have even like a blue, and these are like all semi-permanent, and that would even kind of mix with the orange and make more brown. So I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want it obviously orange. I mean, you can kind of see still there's a lot of warmth in there, but it's fine as long as it kind of stays this color. We're getting to the point where this is getting a little tiring. Now I'm just going to do my permanent ash brown on the rest of my roots. We'll rinse it all together and just see what it looks like and see if I need to add anything more. That was the wind. See if I need to add anything more to this.
If you put 6AA, as I said, it will be very dark. A lot of people will even think that it's close to black. Wait. So a 6 is actually dark blonde.
If you're still here, thank you. I'm loving this one. I'm going to really love this cool toned brown that I put on the rest of my roots. This is so warm compared to that. I'm debating if I should just kind of blend some of this into this, especially the root area. Or I also have this demi-permanent dark graphite color, and I have a lot of hair colors. And I'm wondering if maybe I just mix that with a Tim developer and put a little bit there. Maybe that would cool it down and darken it along with the rest.
You are mixing all these pigments, all these products, all these brands together. What I see is your roots are really light. Your scalp is really porous of that bleach, of that color. Your scalp will going to absorb a lot of that. If you put a lot of ash now, it will be blue. If I see how blue that is, this is a disaster.
You can't see this in the camera, but I think I've invented a new hair color. It is called macaroni green. Oh dear, I wonder what this is going to turn out like. We shall see. So this is the gray that I'm putting over the really warm orange. Look at that. What in the? It's going to be like a greenish. If it is, I'll just cover it with what I have on here, I guess. I'm hoping I can save it and I can get a decent color. I'm ready for lunch and a nap. Okay, I just rinsed it all. I think it's okay. I think this is fine. I think it's pretty. I haven't put any conditioner in it yet. I'm going to probably live in conditioner for about 10 days just to keep it moisturized. Just kidding. I'll put like my It's a 10 conditioner in it, and I'm going to leave it in for a couple hours, especially this part.
I think it came out very good. Although you have warm and ash, but do you see how dark that back color is? This is 6 dark blonde double ash, but it's dark blonde on top. If you put that color on anybody's hair in the salon, they will say, I'm black. Of course you're not black, but you see how dark ash colors are coming? So dry your hair and let's see.
And then I'll rinse it, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. But I really love this color. I love this ash brown. Totally my vibe. So I'll definitely be using that in the future. My bangs, I think they're okay. I think they stand out enough where they're like kind of different and cute, but they're not really orange anymore.
It's better. It's definitely better.
I'll see what it looks like when it's dry. It's kind of a fun little change. We're just gonna go with it. Can't tell you how many times I've done stuff to my hair in my life.
You can see it a little bit on the ends that you have quite a journey with your hair.
Eventually I'll color it again and it will be okay. For now, it's just really dry, and that's the thing that's worrying me the most. So I want to make sure I get a lot of conditioner on that. So that's what we're looking like now. I'll put the conditioner on and show you in a couple hours when I rinse it off. Okay.
Yeah, I just woke up, so I'm going to use my mic. So it might sound different. This is what we're working with.
I would say that's what you wanted. A little bit of lighter, not so orange. I think it's fine.
Now, this is 2 days later. Not feeling it. I'm okay with down here, but I don't like this. I gotta put something else on that. So I'm gonna figure out what else to put on it and fix it. So I think I'm gonna just try this. This is just a color boost. I think it's like semi-permanent, like pigment, and you just mix it with your hair mask and you just put it on. So I'm gonna try this first. I'm not gonna damaging it. I just want something right here. I don't like that. We'll see how this works.
Do you see the color drops on the packaging? That's blue. Blue and purple. I see a lot of colors. I think you will regret it what you're going to do now. Because now I think it's fine. Of course, maybe this is too light. So maybe you could do a little bit of 7 ash or 8 ash on the roots. And that will make it a little bit darker. Not that 6 AA. But this is not good. I expect that it's going to be blue.
I'll just mix it with some hair mask, put it on for a while, go do my workout and stuff, and then rinse it out and just see if it's any different.
Oh, that is a lot of blue. The roots and the scalp will be blue. You will regret this, definitely.
Well, for the 75th time of my life, I should have just left my hair the way it was because this happened. Sorry, I just woke up. I just wanted to show you. So this is going to wash out. It's just a stain from that stuff I put in with the hair mask. But now we're dark again. At least I'm dark again and I don't have that ugly orange stripe right there.
Oh my God, you have to know when to stop.
Lesson of the day, just leave your hair alone. Don't try to do this like I did. Let me zoom out a little bit and show you. So the ends are kind of light. I mean, they're lighter still, but they're darker than they were when I started this, that one. And so I think this will gradually wash out too, and it will just kind of lighten, which is fine. Like, I guess overall, that's what I'm looking for. I wanted just it lighter a little bit up here, and I think maybe I'll achieve that once this all washes out. So I haven't shampooed my hair yet. Maybe I did when I washed this yesterday. I did rinse this part out yesterday. Maybe I shampooed it. I don't remember. Once I keep doing that, like this will it will fade out and it will just turn lighter.
The only problem you have, it's right in your face. It's right in the front. If you're going to see people, if you're going to meet people, they're going to notice.
So I just woke up. I usually would get into the shower. In fact, I gave myself a couple extra days of not taking a shower. I'm gross this whole time. But I'm going to bleach my hair. I just got up. That's why I look so tired. I haven't even had water yet. And I had placed an order for developer for bleach a while ago. I have a huge thing of bleach powder, but I don't have any developer, so I can't use that to bleach my hair. I have to resort to box bleach. So I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if I should be using the box bleach. It says there's no ammonia.
No ammonia is good, but I think the length has some kind of highlights. So bleaching a complete head is different than highlights. So if you're going to bleach the roots, it will be very different than the length.
I'm so nervous. Okay, I'll check it out. Yes, I'll see you later. Okay. Oh, here we go. Conditioner. How do I know? Is this old? This doesn't tell you how old it is. How do I know if it's old? What if this is old?
This is sometimes a problem with products that are in sale. So you can buy them cheaper or in the store or on the internet. And you can say, why is it cheaper? But sometimes it's an old product. And normally it only goes 2 or 3 years that it's really good. So if it's an old product, it will not work so good. Then you paid less. But I'm really worried that these 2 boxes will not be enough for your hair.
I keep saying that. Those numbers, man. 7 kg box. Okay. Now I have a 3rd box by someone else. I can see that reflecting on the screen in the back. I don't think there's much of a difference except for the company. Everything about it says it's the same, but who am I? I don't want to really mix this one with these 2.
Oh, it will be better that you mix it all together. Because if you're going to use the one brand on one side and another brand on, you will have 2 different outcomes. So it would be better that you mix it all together. Is it ideal? No. But it's better than to use it separately, because every company has their own pigments and their own developer. So it will, although the picture is maybe the same, it will be different on your hair.
So I'm going to try and keep these 2 separate from everybody. Boy, that's the conditioner. I don't have my phone on a tripod, so it's resting inside of my medicine cabinet. I'm also not wearing any pants. Not that you wanted to know that. But I'm out. This is the longest part of all of it. Ugh, this part is gross. Hold on, gloves. Hold on, I gotta wash. I checked. My phone was zoomed way in. Wonderful. Okay. I'm having some major back pain. I think I should take this over to the couch, but I'm not sure because it's a brand new couch. I think I'll just tough it out. I really hope I don't do any damage to my hair. It needs it so bad. And look, shimmering bleaching powder. Ooh, this is the developer. I'm talking to the mirror, but you're right here. This is the developer. This is the bleaching powder.
Okay, it's powder and developer. So, but does it say how much developer it is? How much volume there is? Okay. Will there be any sectioning? Or just...
This is probably one of the worst. Like, what is this? This is horrible. I'm afraid my hair's not gonna get bleached. This is the thinnest solution. Like, what the fuck? You know, I should have drank some wine. I would have had more confidence and I would have been more cocky like last time.
Yeah, the confidence is bigger, but I don't know if the application will be better.
This time, no, not so much. This is a horrible bleaching dye. Oh, no.
There are sections. So you take sections. So the attempt is there. That's good.
Yeah, I love how they're like, put a towel around your neck to protect your clothes. You know how hard it is to do your hair, your own hair, while you have a towel stuck to your neck, and it's usually clipped together with a clip or a pin, and you gotta maneuver around that without declipping it, and like, yeah, okay. Just put on a shirt you don't care about. This isn't like someone else is doing your hair, you know? You have to, all this moving you're doing. One side down, I should put a new glove on.
I think the attempt of doing the roots and every time a section on top is not so bad. I have seen worse applications.
One more to go, and my battery is like about to die.
Down. Okay. Okay. I spoke too soon. The back. Okay. You already see that the regrowth will be completely different than the length. But for some reason, I see some kind of, or it's the different light, but I see some kind of green in the length. Or is it because there's a different of color on the regrowth? I don't know. If there is some green on the length, that means that you put it some purple shampoo or blue shampoo or toner on your length, and that has a lot of blue pigments, and that has been washed off, and with some bleaching over it, the blue is fading to green.
Okay, well, it was kind of yellow still on top, so I thought maybe put a shower cap on, drop some of the heat up there, because I am sitting in front of a window. Oh.
So this is the second round of bleach because it's too yellow. But again, I see now more green on the length. Or is it just my computer or the camera? I don't know.
Hello, monsters. That was my kitty. Okay, first, you know what? Maybe I should double check my app or my sound to make sure my mic... Oh, okay, good. Because yesterday I recorded for 3 hours and I had to dump all of that footage because it was recording the sound from my Oculus. My Oculus isn't on, so it was just a hum. What the heck? What the heck?
We all encounter that. Every YouTuber encounters that problem. I recently found out with my trip to Spain that when I talk to the camera in the car, it was not recording any noise, any speak, any sound, because it was connected with my Bluetooth of the car. So all the footage in the bin, or losing some footage. That's also a popular thing.
Get cat. Oh, my cat has pica. Oh, he loves plastic.
Oh, my cat loves plastic too. It's really strange.
See? Oh, I can see the gross yellow already. Alright, so here we go. I just got out of the shower. I'm about to take my dog on a walk. My hair is still wet. It is darker when it's wet. So it will lighten as it dries. So I'll check in after my dog walk because it's pretty windy here, but I don't think it's going to change much in the tone and the brassiness. And although I did put on a semi kind of purple mask that came with it, it was just a conditioner.
Okay, I hope the green will not be more green with more purple products.
It wasn't a mask. Never mind, I shouldn't say a mask. It was a conditioner. It was more conditioner than toner, so it's not very purple. So since I can't use a purple mask on my hair right after I bleach because it would just like wash out, it would just go into the pores and go right out. I have to wait until my next washing and then I'll go in with my purple toner and then I'll get all of this out of my hair.
I think, I'm pretty sure you will have two different colors. Regrowth, yellow-orange, and the length will be another color. I hope it's not green, but it will be another color. So if you put a purple toner or a mask or a conditioner or a shampoo or whatever, you have two different results. So you will have two different end results. So you cannot even everything out with a toner or a shampoo or conditioner or whatever. You have to start from an even base.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, I can see it already. Oh God, yellow hair. Yellow hair.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine or really fine, but you just can't get into it because they yellow.
It's more green than I expected it. This is really green. Whoa, that's the toner that is coming up from that blonde. And the orange parts, we already expected that.
Oh my God, it's orange. Oh no, it's orange.
Oh no, it's green. Oh no, it's green.
Oh, this is what I get for using a box, but I didn't have a choice. I didn't have any developer. And what was the difference? I was still using bleach powder and their developer.
Nah, you could wait for the developer, but you wanted to start, I guess. Some people are so impatient that they don't want to wait. This is terrible.
I guess I should have left it on longer. It only said a half an hour, and I was like, well, I don't know why they're saying a half an hour, because usually with bleach, you can leave that on.
It would be no different if you left it longer. No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't even want to know what the back looks like.
And I hope you don't have to go somewhere. Work, a party.
This is fun. This is cool. All right.
I'm happy that you think this is fun and cool, because the people that are watching my videos will think this is indeed fun.
I've got some orange. I got some blonde. I've got some brown. Okay, like I said, the more it dries, the more it's gonna lighten up, but that orange is still gonna be there.
Yeah, it will not turn to blonde if it's dried. But can we see the back? Because this will be very interesting.
Okay, alright. Can't stop looking at my hair. I have blue to cover this up with. Alright. Okay, I'll see you after my walk. Bye. Oh, here's after my walk outside with the doggies. It isn't fully dried, but I guess I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna do it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god, look how orange I am.
It's dry, and I don't see any blonde yet.
I knew it wasn't gonna do the job because of how thin that bleaching solution is. Like literally, there was no bleach powder compared to how much developer. It should have been thicker so it could have gripped to the hair. Instead, it was just kind of hanging on like a conditioner.
It's just the quality of a bleach box. It's normal. And one bleach... Oh no, you did two. You did two. Okay. I'm not saying anything.
I have to go to the post office. I have to go to the post office. Oh my god.
Put something on your head. Put something. A beanie or something. Put something on your head. Nobody's going to see the orange and they will think it's a pastel green. Maybe they will say, wow, nice color.
See what happens when I don't do what I normally do. That's what I get. That's what I get for not mixing up my own solution. Great, that's cute, I guess. Don't have any other options. A hat. Ears tucked in or out. Oh gosh, ears.
Don't put it behind your ears. Oh no. They will see it. Leave it down.
I have to go in for another bleaching treatment. I have no choice, but obviously I have to wait. I'm glad I did this in the morning. Well, then tomorrow morning, I'll be back. Okay, monsters, I love you. Peace, love, happiness, everybody. Bye.
Listen, I know how I'm looking right now and I'm very aware of it, so can we just move past that?
I'm sorry, I have to comment on it. I see that you bleached your hair and your regrowth is really, really brassy. Are we going to get an explanation what happened?
So as you can see, I've bleached my hair and it's peroxide yellow, which is not the best look. I have got a pink stripe here because I guess I was feeling like Avril Lavigne for a little second, you know? So, my hair was brown and I bleached it because I wanted to be blonde again. But because it's yellow, I just couldn't quite decide how I wanted to tone it because I usually use Bleach London Silver shampoo.
That's not toning. Sorry, that's not toning.
I mean, to be fair, it probably would help out now that I've let my hair rest for a day or two, but it's just not going to quite cut it for now. So my plan is I'm going to be trying the L'Oreal Paris Colorista Silver Grey hair dye. I've got 2 boxes to cover my hair, by the way.
Oh no. Oh no. It's going to make your hair darker because it's a titanium, it's silver. And the regrowth is too orange. The lengths will absorb that gray pigment because that's porous. They will absorb a lot of gray. But here on the regrowth, you will have 2 colors. The only thing I want to ask before we continue is maybe you can subscribe to my channel because I see a lot of people that are watching my videos are subscribed. So maybe it's free and you're helping support my channel. So subscribe, you will make me very happy.
So basically my sister used this and it went so nice. Like her hair isn't even this light either. Like her hair's like a normal like bleachy highlighty blonde and her hair covered so well. It looked like totally like there was no patches or anything.
But it's even. It's an even color. You have 2 different starting bases. This is different than this.
And the good thing is that it faded out really well into a normal blonde and it didn't leave like a tinge, which I've had before with a grey hair dye.
It always washes off these grey metallic colors, toners, because the blue pigment is a really big pigment. Yellow is really the smallest pigment there is. We have 3 pigments. These 3 pigments also are different in sizes. So this blue pigment is really, I exaggerate, you know, this and it's like a big difference. So that's why it goes brassy very easy, because that blue pigment is washing off very easy. It cannot, your hair cannot hold it. It's too heavy. I try to explain it in a very simple way.
So I'm hoping that this will sort my mess out.
It will change your mess, but I'm afraid you will have a new mess.
Either one of these expected colours, I don't actually mind. I don't know, I feel like my hair's kind of a mixture of all three of those blonde shades right now.
Oh. I have to pause. I will put it here beside me. You can see if you have platinum, you have that silver blue shade. If you have very light blonde, it's a little bit less. It's a little bit of less blue, but very beautiful. You have just light blonde with a golden shine in it, a little bit of brassy. Then you see it's becoming a very brown, light brown ash color. Very beautiful. But then you see the blonde and the brassy blonde underneath, and it says, I cannot read it, it's too blurry, but I guess it says it's not a good base. So, and you have that here on top. Below, here on the length, you have like, I guess, the light blonde. But here, your regrowth, your big regrowth, that's that very brassy blonde. And I guess the box says it's not an ideal color, or it says we have no idea what it will become.
Yeah, so I thought I would take you along with me and see how this takes on my hair. Well, what can I say? Let's just get into it.
Well, it's very good that you have two boxes. Many of the people are short in product, so that's a good thing.
So I've got my manky old hair dyeing top on, which is actually my boyfriend's super old Thrasher top. So I apologise for that, sorry. Thrasher, more like Trasher. Okay, get this down. See what we're dealing with. Ow, my hair is bruised. So this is the oh, I look like something. What's his name? Garth from Wayne's World. Oh god. So this is what we're dealing with. As you can see, it is pretty much light enough to like put hair dye on.
Yeah, the lengths, and it's really dry and porous. It will absorb, it will be like a sponge that absorbs these blue pigments very quickly. But this will not be covered. If it's covered, I will eat my shoe. I have to be careful because many of these videos are surprising me. But still, I will eat my shoe.
I think the darker bit's all like underneath my hair, and I never have my hair up anyway, so it don't matter. I do have like darker bits here in my fringe, but I'm not too worried because if this hair dye is going to dye really quick, I'm going to fade really quick. Then in a couple of weeks I'll go in and like maybe just do a little bleach bath on these bits, so I'm not too worried about that.
I would do bleach bath first and then tone.
It's not quite cold enough, but it'll do. Onto the hair dye. Let's open it up and see what we got. I feel like the fact that I'm really pale and have no tan on does not help the situation right now. So this is what the stuff looks like inside. Obviously it all goes into this one bottle. Got some gloves.
These gloves are always too big. If you want to color your hair or bleach your hair, buy other gloves that fits better, because it's really difficult to bleach or color your hair with gloves that are way too big. I don't know what hands they are measuring, but I have never seen a person with such a big hands that they fit perfectly.
Let's see what it actually says of what to do. So it needs to be left to develop for 30 minutes. That's all I care about really. I'll just stick it on and leave it for 30 minutes. Simple as that. I'm such a dickhead. When I was bleaching my hair, I forgot to take my Tiffany's necklace off, and the chain's gone like really dull, and I'm like really sad, but at least the charm wasn't touched. Oh, I just hope I've got enough hair dye. My hair's really dry, but I've ordered some Olaplex, which should help to do some bonding.
You should use the Olaplex before the toning, so the lengths are not so porous and they will not absorb so quickly.
With my hair. Okay, let's mix it all up. Okay, so it's literally this one goes into this one and that's it. Holy, why did I do that? Because that actually, I'm pretty sure my nose hairs are gone.
I should say don't smell it, but I did the same thing. The first time like 1 year ago or 2 years ago, I don't know, I ordered T18 because I wanted to know how bad it smells and I wanted to test everything. I was live. It's not a new product, it's an old product then there should be ammonia inside. So that's the thing. Wait. Oh, I did not expect that much. That was not clever of me. Because I was asking Wella for the reaction why they are saying it's 20 volt and never got an answer. Never.
It's really runny as well. I honestly feel like I'm going to have an easier time if I put it in a bowl and put it on with a brush. At least I'm not working with bleach so I can relax a little bit more whilst I'm doing this.
If you would be in my salon, I would not tone it with these two different colors. But if you would say to me, listen, you have to fix this and you cannot bleach my hair anymore, I would put the toner on the big regrowth, just there. And then after 30 minutes, I go with that toner very quickly over the lengths. You have to focus on the more brassy parts first if you tone your hair. If it's the lengths, first the lengths. If it's the regrowth, first the regrowth.
Well, you can see it's changing colour already. I think you need to be careful with what grey hair dyes you get, because I was reading reviews on Superdrug and basically a lot of people said that their grey hair dyes were making their hair go like purpley, which obviously does wash out, but that's literally just what purple shampoo does anyway. And this went so well for my sister, I only wanted specifically this hair dye. I wouldn't try any other one.
But your sister has different hair, a different end result. It's not because it's good for your sister that it will be good for you. No, you have different hair.
Okay, so the dye is all on my head. It feels alright on my head, but on my actual like skin, like on my neck and my ears and my arms, it's really itchy. I don't know why, but my actual head and scalp feels fine, luckily. On the like dark yellow bits of my hair, it's like covered evenly as far as I can see, so fingers crossed it all goes evenly and you can't see those patches, so I think it might be alright.
Look, I will already take my shoe. Not sponsored, by the way. You would think I was sponsored. I will take my shoe. Amazing shoes. Really, I love these shoes. On running, hiking, really love them. I will take them here, beside me, or here, that you can see it. And I'm ready to eat them if it's changed equally. Can be a very strange video eventually.
By the way, that is the most messiest hair dye I've ever used. It is so watery and I thought I was being careful. All on my frickin' dresser. And it's on my wall. I mean, luckily my bedroom walls need to be painted, but I literally painted these skirting boards the other day and I've got hair dye on them.
It happens sometimes that you close it with your finger, you shake it, and then you release it and there's product spraying out of it. I think this happened here.
So yeah, I've just got to wait 30 minutes and I will be back with, I guess, I might show you my hair when it's wet. Yeah, I'll show you my hair when it's wet and then I'll show you like a finished, dried and styled thing.
A few moments later.
I've just washed it off, so it's time for the reveal. It was really scary washing it off. Like, I shampooed my hair twice because it was so damn dark. It's not daylight outside anymore, so hopefully I'll be able to tell the colour. I'm actually a bit scared because it's not stuck to the roots. Knowing my luck, it won't, but let's just... Oh, okay, I think you can see a bit better here. I feel like the darker patches pick up more on the camera. Like, this bit's perfect. You can see that band, but when my hair's dry, it just won't be as dark, obviously. Wet hair's always so much darker. The conditioner smells so nice as well. Okay, that's not as bad. I feel like when it's actually in my parting, it doesn't show so much.
Okay, I will wait a little bit, but I already can see I will not have to eat this.
I'm just going to come back once it's dry and I've got my makeup on because I look like a filthy damn dog right now. So I will see you in a second. So this is the finished hair. I really like it. I think it went really well. Every time I look in the mirror, I keep thinking I'm wearing a wig because it's just like, I got so used to having brown hair for a few months and now to have this, it doesn't feel real.
Listen. I understand that you think it's a wig and the lengths are really, really beautiful, but I don't have to eat my shoe because your regrowth is really brassy. It's a shame because the lengths are really cool. So if it washes off, the only thing that you have to bleach is the regrowth again with 10 vol. Please if there's any chance that you can see this video, bleach with 10 vol. Just the regrowth until you reach the same color as the length, and then apply that toner again.
This isn't one of those bullshit videos where a girl has hair and then suddenly it's this perfect grey. Like, I did bleach the crap out of my hair. There's no like lies behind this video. You just have to make sure your hair is super light. I mean, my sister's hair wasn't massively light before she dyed it this colour before, and it went so well. So I think as long as you've got like nice light blonde hair, then you can like make this work.
But it has to be even in blonde. If your hair was like brassy all over, you would have the same color all over. Would it be equally beautiful as the lengths that you have now? No. If you have an even base, you tone it and then you get an even result. If you have an uneven base, you can never receive an even end result with an uneven base.
But obviously mine's like totally all over because I bleached the whole damn thing. Yeah, I don't really think I've got much else to say.
I am doing something very, very dumb, okay?
Why are you doing it if you know it's dumb?
I am going to be bleaching my hair. I have this professionally dyed, but things are getting expensive these days, so we're just going to have to salon from home.
I can stop right away. I can tell you what is going to happen. Because this is highlights. Professionally done highlights. Very beautiful color. You can see that. She's very dark. No matter what she's going to use, if it's Blonde Me, Quick Blue, or Box Bleach, the one is worse than the other, you know it. But no matter what she's going to use, this will be orange. This is really, really nicely blonde. Some are colored, some are not colored, because it's wrapped in paper. You can go very far with the bleach process. You go very easy of killing the orange and yellow pigments because it's wrapped, it's heated in the foiling. The video is just like 2 minutes and it's done. It's done. I know it already. Or surprise me.
And I just need a little bit of liquid courage. I know it sounds really stupid to drink while bleaching your hair for the very first time, but this is a bad idea in general.
So you're going to drink alcohol and bleach your hair at home. Not a good combination.
So I need my liquid courage.
I always have problems with believing everything. Especially now with AI. Everything I see, everything I read is like I have immediately something in my head that says, is this true? Who says it's not just water and ice cubes or tonic and ice cubes?
My hopes is that I don't go bald. I bought a bunch of stuff, okay, and I tried to do my research.
I already see the T18.
I tried to do research. Like, I watched a few YouTube videos.
You can learn a lot on YouTube. Prove me that you watched the right ones. Bye.
But honestly, none of them really made sense to me. I have no idea how I'm supposed to, like... I don't know. Okay.
Listen, if you come into a salon with highlighted hair and you ask for a full bleach, the one thing I immediately going to say, it's going to look completely different. Because highlights are always looking more natural because it's blended with natural color. Although it's a lot of highlighting, it's more natural. If you bleach your hair completely, you have a total different look. Many are really surprised.
If I end up bald, I will cry.
But why would you end up bald? Are you going to bleach it 4 times with 50 vol?
Okay, so...
This is a very good sign. 20 vol. A very good start. Although I saw T18. But maybe it's just for show.
I'm just trying to semi-recreate what my hairstylist did.
So you're going to try highlights? Not just bleaching? Bleaching is difficult to do by your own. Highlighting is nearly impossible. So it's not because you saw a tutorial of people who do it that perfectly that you can do it. You have to train. And the people who are very successful in the tutorials have many fails in the past. Just in between, don't forget to subscribe my channel, because I see a lot of people that are watching my videos are not subscribed. So you're helping, supporting my channel, and it's free. So why not?
This part, I'm gonna do, this is a lot of brown, but I'm gonna do it a different day because I think I'm just gonna like try practice with the front pieces first. Plus, I'm definitely not skilled enough to be doing this within a timely manner.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It will look strange because you will see that. On top, you can see clearly for yourself. In the back, it's difficult. You have multiple mirrors needed around you, or ask somebody to help. But yeah, focus on the things that you are seeing. And the most important thing is the hair around your face, because that's the part that everybody's seeing, and you are seeing that in the mirror. So what people see in the back.
This is all my brown. It's a lot. 1 scoop of bleach.
We haven't seen what bleach.
Okay, 2 fluid ounces.
She's measuring, so that's good.
This is such a stupid idea, but like I literally can't afford to go to the salon, and I love being blonde.
I totally get it. I really do. It's really getting very expensive. It's so true. And unfortunately, even in my salon, the prices are going up because everything's going very fast, very expensive. Not just the products, but normally the products go up in like 1 time in a year. Now, since COVID, it's 2 times in a year. So that's crazy. Don't mention the man hour that are going up crazy. We have a system in Belgium that is going with the inflation. So it's a spill index, it's called in Dutch. So I think we are the only country in the world that has that. If there is another country, please put it in the comments. The system goes like that. If the inflation of food and gas and everything, so there's a basket with all different products in it, gas and food and vegetables and everything. If that goes higher than 2% inflation, then your wage, your income go up with 2%. For some people it goes monthly, if it's going up monthly, but like 2 years back, it was like 2-3 months in a row, every time up 2%. One time it was like in 1 year and a half, it went up for 16%. 16%. And that's not the only thing. Then we have taxes on top of that. Crazy. It was like really all alarm bells went off. It was like, how I'm going to fix this, because you cannot go up so quickly with your prices in the salon. So I get it that it's becoming all very expensive, not just the hairdresser, but everything. So I get it if you are in some countries that you are not earning more so fast than the inflation, then you have a problem. It's not possible to go to the hair salon anymore. So I get it. Or sometimes you have a sit back on your work, or they have to cut down the numbers of staff. You name it. A lot of things can happen. And I totally understand that there's a point in your life that you cannot afford a hairdresser anymore. But I don't know if it's a good idea to bleach your hair yourself because you like blonde.
I gotta open this door. Ooh, that bleach is really strong. Panicking starts now. I figured if I get good at this, I can get real professional with it. If my hairstylist saw this right now, she would probably be like dying right now.
She's actually going to try to do highlights. She's backcombing it, so it will be pieces that are having highlights and pieces that are not having highlights. So you're going to do that with foiling, I guess.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to like grab a piece. I think. Oh my god, you guys. I can't do this.
This is really difficult to do.
What in the is that?
So you're backcombing and you're not going to use the foiling. Oh, this is going to be so spotty.
Okay. This is my part. I think I might just do my part.
Oh, full bleach now.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not saying anything. I'm so sorry. It's like she can hear me.
I can't do this. Who told me to do this? This was the most dumb idea I've ever had in my entire life.
Everybody has in his life, you see somebody making something or painting art, like modern art. It's like if you look at the painting, you say, I can do that, until you start it. No, it's always easier if you see somebody doing something than doing it yourself. If I see somebody building a house, it's like, I can do that. I can put the bricks on the bricks on the bricks on the bricks. Nothing difficult about that. I did it once. It was terrible. Really terrible. It takes training. If you want to be good at something, it takes training. It's not just talent. It's training. Repeating, repeating, repeating.
Oh my God. I didn't buy all this just to waste it though, you know what I mean?
Well, you're not wasting it. You have to apply thicker because there's not a lot of bleach on your hair, so it will not help. You have to apply it thicker. Although it will not be a success because it's very dark. It's with 20 volt, that's a very good thing, but you need to do it more than once. There's no option here.
It already is getting lighter though, I will say. Okay, if it looks bad, fine.
If you are noticing it, you're staring.
I just don't want to go bald. Like it's almost at the color. What was that? Like took like 5 minutes. It said like process up to 60 minutes. Check every 10 minutes. This has been on my head for 2 seconds and I'm already seeing like major color difference.
Oh, it's not because it's on your hair that it's already blonde. Rinse it, you will scream.
It looks like it's working. Thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna rinse it out now. Look at it. I'll show you the end result.
You can see it from miles away that there will be such an amazing banding, spotty.
This was such a major fail. Oh my God. I just saw a peek through. It looks red. What was I thinking? Processing at 5 minutes. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my God. Look, it's just one piece that you barely bleached. Just 5 minutes. If the bleach is on your hair, it's always looking blonder because that's the cream that is on your hair. If you rinse it, it's really not good.
You guys. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna blow dry it. I can literally just picture Melissa being like I'm gonna walk in with a hat and be like, don't be mad at me.
And if you go into a salon with that hair, you will pay more. There are people that are charging more because they have to fix it. You didn't pay the first time, so you think you are saving. You bought the products, so you gave some money, and then you pay more for the visit afterwards. So actually you didn't save, you cost extra.
I can just see her being like, what'd you do? What did you do? And then her saying this. Girl, don't judge me. Money's tight. Money's tight around here.
Oh my god! Look at the color. Look at the banding.
Okay.
I expected it to be orange because that's normal, but you made it worse with the bad application and not leaving it on your hair for so long.
To be fair, I think that this would have worked out if I left it in a lot longer, more than 5 minutes, because
it would be better, but it would not be any orange.
I am wondering if I just try add this toner, it might work.
No, it's not working. And if you're going to mix it with the 20 vol that you have, oh boy, it will be more orange. The parts that are not bleached yet will be more orange. The parts that are already orange will be neutralized a little bit, but you will make it worse.
It doesn't get rid of the fact that just directly below is like major root, but like it would make this just look a bit more bearable.
You will get the same results if you spray some sun in. It will be bad, yes, it would be bad, but it would have the same result because that the spray in is like some kind of oxidation in a spray. You go into the sun and it's equally orange. So that would be the same mistake. Cheaper though, and easier to do. So, but now she's toning also the very dark parts. This will be very, very, very orange. These dark parts with just toner and 20 vol. They will lift a little bit.
I'm going to let the other roots process a bit for a little bit. And then I'm going to, when they're like halfway done, I'm going to put bleach into the parts where I already bleached.
You say bleach? I thought you was doing the toner.
I can't be my own hairdresser. Either way, Melissa is going to be very disappointed in me.
She's not going to be disappointed in you. Maybe she's going to be happy because she can charge more.
But this is getting unbearable, the itch, so I'm gonna wash it off now. It's time to tone the hair.
Oh, it was bleach. So you bleached the part that you didn't bleach before. Okay. I thought it was toner.
If I can somehow brush this out first. The toner might save the day, you guys. It truly, truly might save the day. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. This may still be a fail video. Either way, it's a fail video, actually. Let's be real. Let's be real. No hairdresser would look at this and be like, yeah, that's not a fail.
I'm sorry. I have to say it. It's a fail. But we're not finished yet. Trust the process.
Kiana, you did really good. I don't think a single person watching this video thinks that this isn't a fail. Towel dried hair. So that means damp, right? Apply to towel dried hair. Okay, that's wet. Oh my god! Ooh. Mix.
There's a lot of ammonia in that color charm. A lot. Takes sections.
What could go wrong?
Many things. Sections! Woo! Oh my god, I'm fading.
Everybody's calm, right? Right? I'm laughing now because I'm in shock. But now that the shock has worn off, this was a lot more of a hot mess. This was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.
But the toner would fix it. Everything. Not.
Here it is. So my roots are orange And the blonde parts of my hair are purple.
Why did you do the toner on your lengths? That will wash off, no problem.
I do gotta say my hair feels like straw. Am I sad about the state of my hair? Yes, of course I am. Do I still have hair on my head? Yeah. Okay, it could be worse.
It could be bold.
I'll see what my hairdresser says, if she can fix it or if my hair needs to rest, if it's because obviously I would rather be have scary looking hair and have to wear a hat than lose my hair, you know? So I don't want to do anything too crazy.
Imagine that you could wear a hat with your regrow too.
Okay.
If you're standing far away.
This is the result, the final results. Anyways, thanks for watching. So this will be the last time I will ever be dyeing my own hair.
Don't make any promise if you can't keep.
I'm scared for you. Because it might turn out ugly. We're gonna prep real quick. So let's start off with this. Does it feel weird?
So I read in the title that she is bleaching her cousin's hair. So it's meshes, highlights, cap highlights. Be careful. It's a very good thing that she's doing it from him. And if you do it by yourself, you can pull too strong. You can open the holes very wide and the bleach can go in and you have a spot. So if you want to go to very platinum, I don't know what he wants, but if you're going to bleach it like 2 tones, it will be fine. It will be like a brown color on that dark color. Very cool. If you want to go very platinum-y, it will be orange. So I will not go so far. Are you experienced or not?
Are you gonna want a lot or just a little bit?
A lot.
A lot? If I pull your hair a little, it's okay.
I feel like somebody's stabbing me.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's from a young age that you have to learn beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. But why is the cap not closed? It's very loose on his head. So you're going to pull something. The cap is going to move and you're going to take different. So I should close it. Yeah. And if you press with, it's a hook. It's a needle with a hook. So you press in the cap and then you take a little bit of hair out of it. So don't take too much. And you cannot press directly on the head. You have to go diagonally. So it's going straight. It's not going straight. It's going diagonally on your head. It's less painful. Now he's asking himself, why? Why?
Who is your inspiration?
What's inspiration?
Inspiration's like someone who you're well, I want to look like this person.
My friend.
Your friend has his hair dye and that's what you want to dye?
Mm-hmm.
Many of these young guys are looking to friends or maybe a football player like Jamal from Spain. I have a lot of guys now in the salon. I want his hair. They are looking at these football players in Europe. In America, you don't see a lot of football. It's more American football and you have to look it up. Jamal, it's a really marvelous wonder of soccer player. It's amazing. How many are you going to pull? Is his hair very short, I guess, because you see his ear? So be careful that you don't pull the holes too wide open.
I should have went with the third one.
With what? Which third one?
The yellow one.
Oh.
The yellow one.
Nah, bro, everybody's gonna come for you at school. Oh, that's what we were supposed to tighten it for, bro. Why didn't you tell me? Now you look like a baby. You You look like a baby for real. Can you go like, when?
It's really cute that she's doing his hair. Really cute. And he will look up to her because he trusts her. That's a fact.
I don't hear nothing, bro.
Look, he has a t-shirt of Messi. So he looks at football players. He's from Argentina, so maybe he's also from Argentina. But a lot of people, a lot of kids in the world are crazy about Messi or Ronaldo, the two big opponents. But now this young kid, Jamal, is standing up.
You like the length of them? Like the thickness? It's good? Yeah? Okay. Because it's not too thick because you want it to like blend, right? Is this enough hair or you want more? Yeah? Okay.
It's really cool that she asked him if it's good, if it's not too thick. He has no clue how thick he wants it or how many he wants it. He just have an example of his friends, and how you do it, he doesn't care. But it's really, really amazingly nice that you ask.
It's gonna smell really strong. I'm not gonna lie.
I smelled it before.
You like how it smells?
No.
Oh, well, good luck.
It's really good that it's not too much, because if he's Argentinian, he's going to have a lot of hair, and with the amount that is coming out now, it's going to blend very good. If it's not too orange, it will be okay, I guess.
You can use this like that.
How many volumes?
It's like, it basically lifts your hair, okay? I mean, this is the important part.
I see 20. Very, very, very good.
Oh, I need gloves.
I see a bucket and I hope it's not quick blue. But if you use quick blue with 20 vol, not much is going to be wrong, because it's not just the powder that is bad. I know it's like battery acid. It's a very old bleach. It has not of these conditioning ingredients like Blonde Me or other brands that are amazing. Quick blue is just an old bleach. It's like, I don't know, from the 90s, I guess. It was good back then, but if you mix it with 20 vol, you will not lose your hair. It will be dry, but not with Blonde Me.
You don't smell the powder? It smells nasty.
No, brothers.
That's the ammonia.
I can smell it. Okay. Oh, no. You're gonna literally get drunk. This makes it look blonde, but it also makes it look like orange. And you don't want it to look orange. You want it to look pretty, right?
Like the other one? That dark picture?
Yeah. You always have to do like sour cream. If it's not sour cream like texture, then you're not doing it right. Okay. Go ahead, sit down, please.
Cannot be too liquidy, otherwise if the holes is not wide open, still it's going to drip on your head and you're going to have spots. So it has to be a firm yogurt, especially with this cap highlights.
You'll be okay.
Do it.
She's more nervous than he is. He has no idea what can go wrong. But then again, if it's wrong, it's a boy, you can shave it all off. Well, you can shave a girl's hair. A lot of people are very beautiful with shaved heads.
This is why you shouldn't tell a professional that do it.
She's not pressing the color on the cap, so that's good. Ah, never mind. But she's careful, she's scared, so that's a good thing. So I'm really curious. I guess with 20 vol it will be like lifting 2 shades, 3 shades. And that will be good because it will not be colored. I think it's not colored, it's natural hair. So it will be not so bad.
There's more gloves, right? Or are these the last 2?
More gloves.
Okay. Why are you being so shy, Twin?
Wow.
You're never this shy. You're always mean to me. Is it because I'm doing your hair?
He's normally very mean to her. So now he's very scared to be mean because she's working on your hair.
Okay, let me go get a bag so we can put the bag so it can trap the heat. You can go ahead and talk to this. Okay? You can talk to this on his own.
What is that in his hand? I see T18.
Le dije, ¿Luego? ¿Vale? Sí, ahorita lo estoy haciendo.
I don't think that was Argentinian that I heard. So I don't know where they're from. I don't care. Because I saw a t-shirt of Messi and I assumed, but as I said, a lot of fans all over the world. The processing time is finished. They're taking the cap off. We don't see anything. But now it's not. If it's very long, you have to wash it, condition it, and then it goes off very easy. When it's short,
you like it for real? It's
wow!
Dang, Sarah, you're gonna get all the baddies.
This is really cool. This is really cool. Well done. As I said, 20 vol, it kills a lot of orange pigment because you go slow. If she has done it with 40 vol, there will be more orange. People think it's the opposite. They color with 40 because they want to do it fast and they kill more orange pigments. No, it's going too fast. And the orange pigments are still inside. It's because you used 20 that there's not much orange pigments. It's warm. Yes, it's warm, but it's not so bad. It's like lifted from the sun. I would not, I repeat, I would not use the toner because I see the color charm. And if they're going to mix that with 20 vol, his natural hair will lift too and it will be more orange. I would leave it like that. It's very beautiful with his curly hair, with the haircut that he has. Stop.
I'm gonna part it and then I'm gonna do your hair. So don't worry about like certain parts. I'm just trying to.
So she's using 7NN. So it's not T18. That's a very good thing. So because T18 with 20 vol, it's a lifting color. It's not a toner anymore. It's a lifting color. Now she's using 7NN. That's medium blonde, natural blonde, medium natural blonde. It's still the same problem. She uses with 20 vol. If you use 20 vol, it's used for covering gray hair or to lift one shade. If you're not going lighter and you not have to kill or cover gray hair, you better color your hair with 10 vol. If you want to have a natural color, a very natural color, not a lot of change in your hair, don't color your hair permanent dye. Don't color your hair with 20 vol. Color it with 10 vol. It will be very natural. If you color it with 20 vol, your brown, even though you use a natural or an ash, your natural brown color will be orange. There will be a warm shade in it. A warm, in your words, brassy tone. Because you use 20, you lift one shade. I think this will be the problem. His natural hair will lift and it will be more orange.
Ouch! What? It's okay. It's okay for it to feel like that. Okay? It doesn't like hurt. It just feels a little tingly, right? Ouch! What the heck does that mean?
It's the 20 volt. Do that with 10 volt. He will not feel anything.
That kind of burns.
It's okay. You're dyeing your hair.
It's not normal.
Honey, this is beauty. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do me one favor. Can you hold this? And it's also gonna smell a little strong.
It hurts?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
It's not normal. Coloring your hair should not be burning. Use it with 10 volt. You'll feel nothing.
It controls like the color. So instead of it just being like a certain like
you
orange.
almost put it in my mouth.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, twin. It's not black. It looks like it's black, but it's trying to complement your skin. So basically it's like, let's say if your hair is a bit orange, it basically just kind of uses another color. It's like, have you ever seen the color wheel? Oh. Never mind. I can't inform you then. I don't know how to tell you. Okay. Do you know the opposite of the color red?
No.
Yes, green. Like Christmas? Green and red are the two opposite sides of the color wheel. So if your hair... So if your head were to be the color green, you put red to balance it out. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. That's okay.
This is all theory and it's perfect theory, but it's changed everything. You need to have the mixing of the oxidation, and that can change everything.
You will look like, I think you used to do this, no?
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because he had an amazing result, and with that toner, it will all go down the drain. It will be terrible. It will be orange. It will be less beautiful. And you cannot, it's not going to wash off because it's with 20 volt. These pigments are melted and it will not go on anymore. They are gone. They are melted. So they lifted. So it's not like it's going to wash off and I have my natural color again. Nope. Unfortunately not. It would be great.
10.
How do you know it's true at 10?
On the dot. Trust.
Okay. Waiting.
I kind of fucked up.
She has seen it already and she knows it's brassy.
Look, your laser. Your laser will get us.
That's good.
Oh, highlight.
They are highlights. You're just gonna wait. That's what I was telling you. Come and wait because you would literally just go. Oh, that's a weapon.
Look, you see it already. This is more orange than before the toning. Is it ugly? No, it's not a big hair fall, but it's more brassy than before the toning. You should left it. Then again, if you're not a hairdresser, you're not really knowing. And you did your best.
What's that?
It's like curl proof.
Yeah.
You use it for your curls?
No, they actually Julian told me to use it.
Yeah, because you got curly hair.
You can see it in her eyes that she's not 100% happy and she's scared that she's disappointing him. You can see that. She's nervous. I don't know what he thinks about it.
Looking at it, how do you feel about it? Like 1 out of 10.
8.
Wow, he gives 8? That's really good.
You don't like it?
He says 8.
8 is good.
Yeah, 8 is good. He gives you an 8, so be happy. But she was really nervous that he doesn't like it because she's not quite happy with the end result. I'm pretty sure about that. But now you know, if there's any chance that you watch this video, this is the problem. The toning with 20 volt. You should left it without the toning. It was much better. All I'm going to say today, ciao kus.